Happy Thursday. I don't want to start going crazy yet, but as far as thus far, this week is shaping up to be nice, especially in the cardio realm. I got my cardio in this morning. It went nice and smooth. It's raining like crazy, but hey, we got it done. Versus last week, not getting hardly any cardio done. 1 day of cardio last week. But as I said before, I do 7-day goals. So, you know, we just clean it up the next week. You know, it's no problem. And plus, you know, I like failure. And the reason why is because every time I experience some type of failure, it equips me with a higher minded, you know, approach to the next week. So that's fine. You know, this is a long haul for me. I'm not trying to do anything overnight. I'm not trying to have, you know, enormous success in months or anything like that. I'm looking at this as a long-term thing because I'm seeking a sustainable lifestyle. That was what my attempts in the past did not have. At the time, I thought that it was sustainable. But I learned through, you know, learning more about myself and you know, going through these different types of experiences that it wasn't a sustainable lifestyle. So with that knowledge that I have from the past, you know, and the success in those other, you know, attempts, I can now restructure something that is long-term and is, you know, a lifestyle that I can sustain for the rest of my life. And, you know, that's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me happy. Have legs today. You know, a little tired, but, you know, I have a rest day tomorrow, and that usually keeps me, you know, energized, knowing that once the leg workout's done, I don't have to do anything as far as activity is concerned until Saturday morning, which is another opportunity to get out there and, you know, knock out that cardio. And as far as the cardio is concerned, I'm doing the best that I can to, to get 300 calories out of my cardio. I want to burn 300 calories. If I could do a little more, great. But I don't want to invest the time and the energy that I'm investing in getting up early in the morning, getting all my stuff together, getting out the door to just burn like a couple of calories. That's not really gonna work for me. So yeah, just you know, focus on what has the highest amount of return, you know, for your time invested. Because, you know, when you're out there doing cardio, you know, you can go walk, and, you know, I'm a proponent of the walking. I love the walking. The walking is awesome to me. But in all reality, you know, you're gonna get more out of the HIIT training. You know, that's just a personal, you know, a personal idea, you know, as far as, you know, my life is concerned. I've always gotten more out of the HIIT cardio than in the walking as far as fat burning is concerned. But, you know, as I said before in past videos, the walking was tremendous. It was walking got me a great deal of results when my diet was a certain way. I don't think that walking would get me the same results with the way that I'm eating now. So that's also something, as I've said, you have to learn over time. So, lower body exercises, okay? You know, if you're an endomorph, you probably don't want to lift the way that I'm lifting, you know, and I just want to let that be known. They say the endomorph should work on higher repetition stuff. I agree, because also you're getting that cardiovascular work if you're doing high rep. So I'm going to recommend to you that, you know, sumo deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, you probably want to go, you know, you probably don't want to do anything less than 10 reps. Squats, you probably don't want to do anything less than 10 reps as an endomorph. You know, I'm trying to build strength. So, you know, that's why I say what I'm after in my videos. I'm going for, and I do 10 reps. I do 10 reps on deadlifts, sumo deadlifts and conventional deadlifts on Saturdays. 1 day a week I do my cardio phase exercises, and that probably is the better, you know, the better way for me to lift as far as like my goal as far as physique is concerned. But my goal as far as like being able to change directions, being able to move athletically in a 90-degree bend in the legs to 45-degree bend in the legs, or all the way squatted, and be able to, you know, support my weight and move effectively and adjust effectively. That's why I'm going after power, because I want that explosive energy at higher amounts of weight than what my body weight is. And when you're moving at the speed that I'm moving at on my board, which isn't very fast, but it's enough, that weight is multiplied many times what my true weight is at that point of, you know, contact with the board, having to readjust and make it and change directions. So with knowing that and experiencing that, I'm lifting in such a way where I build that power. But, you know, that is, you know, probably combating my weight loss. But, you know, as I said before, I'm in this for the long haul. If it takes me 6 more months because I'm not doing high rep stuff on my legs, you know, most of my workouts, and I'm doing low rep, low rep, high weight stuff, and not high repetition stuff. I don't know if I made a mistake when I said that, but let me repeat myself or start over again. I understand that doing high rep, lower weight workouts for an endomorph is better for fat loss. It's better for better for weight management. And you're getting more cardio and all these different things. I understand that. I'm very aware of that because I've trained like that in the past and got results. But for what I'm trying to do with my training, it's not gonna work. Down the road, maybe when my weight is less. But right now, I lift for my performance at the weight that I'm at right now. If I was 150 pounds, I would lift different, but I still would probably be doing 6 rep max. You know, that's probably what I would be working for either way, because of the fact that, you know, I'm all about performance. It's that simple. I'm all about performance. Do I want a lean chisel physique? Absolutely. Is that my secondary goal? Absolutely. Will I get there? Absolutely. I'm not worried about whether I'll get there or not. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that many times. You know, that's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is maximizing my abilities on that freeboard. And I really do think that lifting this way is going to do that, because I've seen the results as far as like my ability to control myself and the other situations that I put myself in, as far as, you know, balance training and different things like that. Power has given me a new level of balance, stability, and the ability to adjust to imbalance in my in different situations. So I'm very confident in these methods, and I'm going to continue to go with the methods that I'm using probably indefinitely, to be honest with you, because high rep stuff, I can I'm getting cardio through strides. You know, I'm doing my you know, I wouldn't call it sprinting, but I'm doing strides for cardio. You know what I mean? I don't need to lift weights to get my cardio in. I run. So, you know, as long as I can run and my hip holds up and my back holds up, then there's no reason to do high rep lifting. There's just no reason, you know. So I hope that helps you. You know, high rep stuff, if you're not, you know, snowboarding or freeboarding or anything like that, or trying to play football or any sports like that where you need power, you know. But as I said before, I get in a day of conventional deadlift and sumo deadlifts at high rep stuff. But, you know, and I do 6 sets, so, you know, that's already a lot, you know, and that's after I run. If I run on Saturdays, yeah, you know, it's you know, off and on right now because I'm still in a building process, you know, and I you know, like I said, yeah, I'm experiencing failure myself. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I don't make these videos to pose like I'm perfect. I make these videos to share my experiences and the little bit of knowledge that I have from a non-professional perspective, from just a guy that has experienced a lot of things in this area of fat loss. And I feel that the knowledge that I have it has some practical value. And if you want it, I feel it'll help you. Happy Thursday.